Hello, comrade audience. Thank you for attending the required mandatory viewing of Azud Raeb Minus, the interweb's best streaming service. Do not try to confirm that, just obey.
And a hearty welcome to our new viewers throughout the Americas, as well as those in parts of Saskatchewan. I'm your host, Azud Raeb, and this is the Azud Raeb Report. We start off with our no spin zone segment. Specifically, the spin I am stopping is the one where people are claiming something because of the names given it. No tires are made in Canada despite the name. Just as I am told, there is no actual chicken in KFC, which is why they switched to the initials that could mean anything. Yeah, including that. There is old saying which goes, sticks and stones have broken bones, but all name calling does is expose the ignorance of the one calling the names. And speaking of evil lies, the glorious shirtless leader, Vladimir Putin, ooh la la, is upset with his accordion-playing monkey, Don't Old Trump, who keeps referring to Biden's designated Hitler, Madam Harris, as Comrade Harris. This must stop immediately. For one, is not accurate. Kamala, whatever her name is, she is no one's comrade. A comrade is a designation of honor reserved only for the most loyal of associates to the motherland, which she is absolutely not. Don't Old Trump, on the other hand, definitely a comrade. Besides, there is a far more obscene name that does apply to Madam VIP Harris, and that is liberal. Why would anyone try to elevate a dirty, stinking liberal? Ugh, even the word leaves a slime in mouth. With the time-honored moniker of comrade is beyond comprehension. The same goes for Canada's next Prime Minister, Pierre Poilievre. What is with these names? This dishonorable slick parrot of a liar has been calling existing leader and Canadian idol Justine Trudeau a socialist and a fascist. As a card-carrying member of the Universal Soviet Socialist Republic, I take great exception to any attempt associating the glorious revolution of socialism with something as vile as fascism. But this Pigeon Pierre, as he is called everywhere on the interwebs, keeps repeating his slanders, saying that the Nazis are socialists because it is right there in name. Yes, Nazi is short for National Socialist, and they did call themselves socialist. But Hitler was no more socialist than Pepsi would be Coke if they changed the label. Fascism is the fanaticism of the state above the individual, while socialism is the individual as a collective of the state. It is totally opposite. And no true socialist would disregard the needs of the collective for their own benefit. Isn't that right, glorious shirtless leader? Vlad, call me. I love you. Of course, it is understandable that PPPR would confuse socialism with fascism. After all, he is a graduate of the University of Alberta, a education center renowned for not owning dictionary. And he is leader of what is ironically called Canada's Conservative Party, even though they have nothing in common with any conservative movement in history. In fact, that is a tongue twister, is nothing more than a lying populist reformer who was cloned from the very DNA of Preston Manning, which means he is incapable of understanding what actual conservatism is, since Preston fought against the Conservative Party his entire career. We who know what is right and proper must fight against the misuse and abuse of words for political purposes. Otherwise, those fascists in Ukraine will win the special military operation against the freedom-loving illiberal state of Mother Russia, and then dogs will begin marrying cats. And who in their right mind wants that? Huh? Vlad has spoken. What do you mean he's actually calling Ukraine a war now? When did this happen? Oh, why am I not given memos? Oh.